Hi Leo, welcome to your mid-March 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you've been subscribing for a bit or a while, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This will not resonate with every Leo that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you, Leo, I suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Leo and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles as you listen to the reading. Finally, before I get into the reading, I do want to quickly remind everyone of the monthly giveaway that I do, where I give away one free 30-minute reading to a lucky subscriber. So if you're interested in entering for the month of March, open up the description box, scroll down a bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. Alright Leo, let's do this. Alright Leo, let's get started. So, for this reading, I'm going to connect to an energy that is in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time. Sorry, I'm sounding surprised because Libra just had this card in that same exact position. So some of you could have Libra in your chart. You could be connected to a Libra. I'm going to ask how they feel about you at this time, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about the connection that they have with you at this time, and what they don't like about it, and what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection with you, Leo. Someone feels a front with you, someone feels that you're guarded, although they feel and think about this connection with you as something very special, unique, you're one of a kind that they haven't had this feeling or energy towards, but they're just not acting right. And you put a guard up, you put a defense up, and you did it because if they're not going to give you what you need and want, you're not going to have any part of it. And that was a correct step, but man, they're feeling your loss, Leo. They are feeling life without you, and they're not liking it. But they're hoping to get back into your good graces. They're hoping to do what they can to find a loop back into your life, because yeah, ultimately, they miss you. But bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands, Leo energy. So some of you could be dealing with another Leo perhaps, or you have like a lot of Leo placements in your chart. But there's a defense, there's a guard. I just feel you don't believe or trust this person, not anymore, and you've said enough is enough. Someone could always wear their hair up. I see like a scrunchie, so someone could be infamous or has been using scrunchies a lot lately, always ties their hair up. I'm also seeing someone that's really tatted. Someone could have multiple tattoos, or really thinks like tattoo art is really cool in some way, I don't know. But yeah, someone is wanting to get back on your good side. But there's some questionable things I'm seeing here that you've already been feeling. I'm almost seeing like someone had like a butt dial to the other person, and because they didn't pick up, someone texted like, oh, what's up, sorry I missed your call, and then they acted like it was a butt dial, but I feel like they purposely meant to call you. And that's how, I don't know, it could parallel to the energy going on here. The front, you know, I don't know. Someone was not happy, so they did something about it. But how they feel about you right now, Leo? 5 of Pentacles. So Taurus energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case. Someone's feeling ghosted. Someone's feeling breadcrumbed. And I don't even think, Leo, that they realize how they got to this point with you. Someone feels like they're being shortchanged, that you're not even caring anymore at this point. And maybe, Leo, you're just returning that energy back to them, how they made you feel. Someone is definitely missing your presence. Someone feels left out in the cold by you. And they just don't feel like it's right. Even though that could be a shocker to you, as if, what? How could I not push you away when you've done so much to indicate to me that you could give a crap less? That's how I feel. When someone gets home, they like to walk around with little to no clothes on, kind of like a hendiness type of thing. Like, once they're home, clothes are off, and I'm relaxing. Just like in a t-shirt and panties or underwear, or just no top and underwear on type of thing. Anyway, someone's missing you, Leo, but with that snake right there, it feels like they're up to something. That they're up to thinking how they can change this, what they can do to fix this. But it doesn't feel genuine. It feels suspicious. And I feel that you've already picked up that vibe from them, like shadiness. But what they think about you, Leo, the Star card, Aquarius energy. Yeah, they aren't giving up. They're not thinking this is over, and they want to try to re-strategize something between the two of you because they haven't felt like this for anyone else. There's something unique in this connection. They find you to be unique. They find you to be a free spirit, of one of a kind, a connection that they haven't had with anyone else. Sexually and physically, you have blown their mind in some way. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. But I am. And I feel, Leo, with this Star card, they still think there's something that can be healed between the two of you. Some hope to be regained out of this. And that maybe this timeout is just temporary before you'll start feeling the same way too. They think there is just an undeniable attraction between the two of you that was somehow meant to be. And that's why they're not giving up. What they like the most about you, Leo, is the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy. I also feel Libra energy for me as a reader with this card. You could have Libra or Sagittarius in your chart somewhere, but what I feel with this is that you are not someone who gets bothered very easily. You're very cool-minded. I'm hearing cool as a cucumber. I don't know why, but not a lot what is that saying, damn it? Nothing gets you going, like ruffles your feathers, I guess, in some way. They also find you, I don't know if people have described you as like an earth angel before, but like you are someone, maybe you do something for your job where you're a service to people. You work at a hospital, you're a teacher, you're a light worker, in some way where you're a healer. And your energy is very healing. Your energy is very, I don't know, Leo, it's as if maybe you've helped this person during the darkest times. You were always there for them. You gave them support. But unfortunately, I feel like that was one-sided. And that's a main reason why you left. They find you to be very patient too. I don't know, Leo, it's like you're kind of silent in some ways, you know? Like I said in the Aries reading, I think it was Aries at least, or Sagittarius, I don't know, one of the two, but it's like they always think fire signs have to be like super outgoing, super confident, super loud, but you know, with this energy here at Temperance, like it's actually the opposite. Like you keep your cards to yourself, you're very patient, you're very quiet, maybe a bit shy even for some of you, but they found that intriguing. Some of you have very pretty or very handsome features about your face. They've always liked your face. When you guys would be intimate with one another, make love, they'd always like to look at your face, maybe missionary or, you know, face-to-face kind of positions. But also with this Temperance card, I feel that they know you're waiting on an apology. You're waiting for them to finally do what they need to do. And you're not going to be the first to take initiative. What they don't like about you, Knight of Cups energy, Pisces energy. So for some of you, what I find with this, you know, for some, I just automatically picked up on this, is that you give too much attention to others, which that's a bit of a red flag for me, may have been one for you. They may find you flirtatious, or they may find that you're like, well, if you're not talking to them right now, or if you are kind of leaving them out in the cold, they don't like the fact that you're trying to put your time and energy elsewhere, your heart elsewhere. You're moving on with your cup of love to someone else or to other options that may fulfill you more than what this person ever has. Someone could drive a car with a stick shift too, I'm picking up. But really that you're giving actually just them no attention at all. And that's bothering them big time. What they like the most about this connection, Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So with the Six of Pentacles, you know, Leo, for a while, they knew you would do a lot for them. They knew you would always pick up their call. They knew that you would always want to hang out when, you know, they asked you to hang out. And for a while, they were just taking it all in like a sponge. And the problem was, you weren't seeing anything in return. You know, Leo, this person, I don't know, I'm seeing this dominant, submissive type of thing going on. And maybe that's where you were kind of like, oh, hell no. Pulled back a bit. This person just generally likes a lot of attention on them constantly from anyone who would give it to them. And they thought what they did was enough when you clearly felt elsewise. And with the Six of Pentacles too, you know, and see how she's not like revealing her face. You know, weirdly enough, I am feeling some sort of, for some of you, maybe a third party type of situation applies here. I don't feel like you guys were officially committed, but it's like they were entertaining other people. And now that's what they're not liking about you. Especially if you kind of put it clear that you're not giving into it. What they don't like about you, or about this connection, Leo, Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So what I feel with this is that, like, you know, the passion's kind of gone, the excitement that you had for them, I feel. They're just really feeling like, and I don't know, maybe this is true, maybe it's not, but it's just like, you're not just giving that same type of passion, fire, and desire that you once did. And that when they try to come back by, I feel like messaging you, texting you in a very flirtatious, passionate, even sexual matter out of the blue, you're not reciprocating it. You're just turning your head the other way. Plan A and B failed is kind of like what I'm hearing. Maybe the letters A and B mean something to you. They could be first, middle, last initials. And they're still like, you know, waiting for you to reciprocate that same passionate response or that energy back. And that, you know, just their old ways of trying to seduce you, trying to flirt with you isn't working anymore. Now this is where it gets a bit sticky. Because the highest hopes, Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy again. So if some of you have Aquarius in your chart or you're connected to Aquarius, I suggest checking out the Aquarius reading to see if there's messages for you there. They're planning something. They're up to something. They're strategizing or re-strategizing. They feel like they're in the doghouse, but it's not for long. And I gotta say, Leo, this just feels like it's a bit manipulative. They're gonna try to say whatever they can. They're going to try to do whatever they can to make this work out in the best way for them. Because right now, their ego's being triggered by the feeling of the Five of Pentacles. What are they planning? Why is the Seven of Swords here their highest hopes? I gotta be honest too, I just feel this energy of wanting their cake and eating it too. So if that third party type of thing resonated, I feel like they still want that to be the case, to still not fully commit and still have other options with you being one of them. I don't know who that's for. If it's for you, take it, not leave it. The World card. So fixed energy, Taurus, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy with the Five of Wands. Yeah, they're not giving up. They're still trying to see what they can to, you know, close out the cycle of being in the Five of Pentacles with you, of you being mad at them, of taking this to, you know, opening up to this connection again. With the Seven of Swords in the World too, I feel something with social media. Be careful of fake accounts following you or like random accounts following you. I feel like that's them creating fake profiles to see what's up with you. If you don't have social media, don't worry about it. Yeah, and it's weird because I feel like they're going to try to, for some of you, to strike a conversation pretending to be someone else, which is strange. But ultimately with this combination, it's like, yeah, let's see how we can close out this rough temporary patch and take this to the next level to regain Leo in my life again. To have them back in my world. And even so we can, I don't know, the center of the world is kind of what I'm feeling with this. Like, this is up to their own their own motives here. And to have things back their way again. Someone could have been a dancer, or is a dancer. And to beat out other competition too. Like, I don't know if they're messaging people, being like, oh, Leo's mine, back off. I can see that as well. Or even telling people that, who they perceive to be a threat. But deepest fears, Ace of Cups. There is no new beginning in love when it comes to you. You're not giving your cup of love out to them. Or that they have now officially caught feelings that they can't do anything about. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I don't know, I just feel what turned you off the most about this person, or what kind of threw you off about this person, is this lack of authenticity or sincerity. You just feel they're kind of fake. And that you can't trust what they say. You can't trust what they do. And that's why you put that guard up. 2 7s here, 77. Your birthday could be August 7th, 17th. Perhaps July 27th. But to see what's likely to unfold from this, are they going to reach out? Are they going to hold back? Are they going to do anything? What are they up to? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else you need to know about this person, how they feel about this connection, and what this connection is and what their intentions are. Anything else you need to know? I'm seeing a flannel. Maybe this person wears a flannel, or you do. Let your friends help you. Past life relationship. Okay, so this could indicate this is someone from your past, but also, yeah, that there's a karmic contract carrying on from the past. That's someone that you guys had to just settle this lifetime. And, you know, I feel, Leo, that there was a strong attraction when you guys met. There was a strong chemistry and passion, but that's because that was the energy carrying on from past lives that you picked up on. But I don't ever feel like it was ever a positive or something that ever made you feel that this was solidified as true love in this lifetime or a past lifetime. And with let your friends help you, a couple things I'm getting from this. I feel, again, they're asking around about you to get access back to you. They're even contacting your friends or your family members to see what you're up to. Others of you, like, you know, if this person comes back in your life and you're kind of like wondering if you should go back, like, listen to your friends. I feel they know about everything going on between the two of you and have a really good perspective about it. And your friends have really been helping you through this as well. But release your ex, yeah. You know, I think Spirit just says, Leo, leave it in the past. The past is in the past. Yeah, there's strong chemistry or sexual attraction for one another, but that's quite honestly not enough to keep something going. And they're having a hard time letting you go and letting this go because, again, I think these are the type of people that just like their way and want their way. Again, cross-watcher, if it's vice versa, just flip the roles. But, yeah, it just feels like it's now to a point, Leo, where they may be unhappy, but that doesn't mean they have to pull you down with them in this. So to see the likely outcome, what's likely to happen and unfold here, or even any advice for you guys, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. I'm going to overturn this card and pull some oracle cards as well to add to your extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. But if this is where we depart, Leo, I hope this has helped you in some way, gave you clarity and insight in regards to what may be going on in your love life. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.